Is my microphone? Oh, it is working. Windows had an update. Windows had an update. I have had to fiddle with so much shit. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, Tiny G-Tam Strawman. You were here when I opened fishing. I see you. But I was eating dinner. I decided not to eat on stream. Welcome on in. Hello, Landa, Demon, Ven, Professor Babington, Neuro, Mo, Euphemisticism. Hello, Wallach. What we did in the shadows. Lekevbo, Harvestside, Drum, Queza. Hello, Rare. Welcome, Jorts, Harvestside. Am I muted still? I'm not muted, right? You can hear me, right? Right? No? Yes. Okay, well, if you're answering me, you can hear me. If you're answering me, you can hear me. Chat, I saw Heather's today. I'd never seen it before. 'Twas very good. I enjoyed it. I'd never seen it. Hi, Tommy. I see you over there on YouTube. Hair clips. I know. I look. I did like, I had like a tie. I didn't look super like schoolgirl because that felt a little but we did dress up. We did dress up. No new songs. I can't sing any of the songs from Heather's. I cannot. But some of you might have seen the viral clip where it was like, Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. Veronica, can we not fight anymore, please? Veronica, that bit. I don't know. Tommy has been holding up YouTube chat clunt for like a good couple weeks now, I think. Hey, Tommy? You really are. You're like the lone... You really do. You carry YouTube for everybody here. I don't know if it feels like Splendid Glamour. But look, I really enjoyed it. It was funny. I had a really good time. Yeah, it was good. Someone's got to do a musical of But I'm a Cheerleader? I don't even know that. What's that? I remember Louis. Poor Louis banished. Poor banished Louis. But yeah, it was really good. And I dropped all my friends home. And oh, one of my friends bought me the cutest keyring. Hold on. Look at this. She went to a thing and she's like, I got you something. And I love a present. Look. It's Pixel. Look at it. It just looks like her. It's Pixel. Anyway, so I gotta put my keys on it in a second. But how cute is it? Isn't that so cute? So that was like just fucking lovely. Hello, Arclight. Anybody else who's just joining us? Fox, hello. It's about a girl who gets sent to a conversion therapy camp. Okay. Hard to see on stream. Also, chat. After 12 extremely stressful hours, Pixel had a sore leg. She was very grumpy about her sore leg. And then today, she was pretty much better in the morning. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the musical. And when I got home, entirely normal. So I'm really glad I didn't take her to the emergency vet last night because I was this close. I called them and the lady was like, give it a couple of hours. If she's breathing, eating, drinking, like give it a couple of hours, blah, 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 blah. Literally just a sore leg. And it's happened a couple of times before and I need to know that it happens. But every time it happens, I think, oh my God, she's got dementia or a brain tumor. There can only be one of us with hypochondria. I can't have hypochondria for my dog as well, you know? So good morning, Vegeta. Yes, do you want to say, you hop into bed? Yes? Hop, sit down. Good girl. But yeah, she might, I don't know how long it's going to take her to settle, but we'll see. How is everybody else's day? Do I need to record voice messages for Pixel as well? I don't think she'd understand them, even if you did. So, probably not. Anyway, do you know what's crazy? So I went to the musical with some friends. And one friend that I really haven't hung out with that much, but we've hung out like maybe 5 times. And with my hair like this, she walked up to me and she was like, hey, I don't think we've met. And then she had a closer look at me and she's like, Pixel? And I don't think I realized that I look that different with hair clips in. Cause I was like, oh, okay. I look that different with hair clips in. Okay. Radio. These are just the hair clips I used while I'm doing my makeup generally as well, right? Just cause, and I thought it looked kind of, what do you call it? On theme for Heather's. But I did not realize that I was gonna look so different. You look like a good Christian streamer. This is my new grift. You're so welcome. Dear Daddy God, today I noticed a woman's collarbone. Women have such nice collarbones. You had 2 naps, mac and cheese, played some WoW and enjoyed some favorable people streaming. Delightful. It's like Zoe Deschanel when she doesn't do bangs. I know, I'm so different. Ah, Warlock. That's right.
Warlock gifted a tier 1 sub to Jesus. They
Guys,
have given 1,110 gift subs in the channel.
have you been watching the cartoon I'm in? Because I was vaping in the back seat of a car in a cartoon today, and Jesus came on the radio, and the comment I made on it was vape for Jesus, because the comments are literally just all how Muscles is the best person ever, and every single other person is shit. And to be fair, I am a shit bunny, but you know, you put your plants out in the rain. Nice. Hello, Shaky. Well, look, thank you for gifting a sub. I can't believe you got boxing people. Oh, yeah. I did. I hotboxed them in the car. Well, I didn't. My character did. I would never. That's not something I would do. Like, guys, I'm a baddie, but I'm not that kind of baddie. Do you know what I mean? You know. Yeah, not that kind of baddie. What's the link to the cartoon account? I don't know. I reposted it. You can go to my Instagram and it's on the reposts. If you go into the reposts on my Instagram, you'll be able to find it. But it's muscles. Most wholesome streamer I'm currently watching on my phone. Wow, what a claim to fame. I'm going to use that. Thank you. That's what friction is for, to explore things safely. Well, Guppy, actually, I did think about this today because I was thinking about AI and how it is reducing so much friction in our lives, right? Things become so much easier. But a lot of our human development and growth actually comes through friction and challenges and overcoming challenges. And if you never experience any friction, how do you grow? How do you develop? What does that even look like? Is that a thing? So that's just one of the conversations I thought we could have tonight. Party Hardy, thank you for sharing that with everyone. I'm done growing. Well, we're never done growing. That's the thing. Growth happens whether you direct it or not, right? I don't want to grow anymore. I did that. I now just want to be happy and looked after. But there's always room to grow, Static. That's the point. You don't have to be one of those capitalistic must optimize every area of my fucking life, bros, obviously. But I do think, you know, you have to overcome challenges, which is why I said yes to going to a strength Muay Thai thing with my friend. Now, it's not actually Muay Thai, but I'm going to do the strength training with the Muay Thai people. I'm going to need prayers to Jesus and Daddy God and whoever else you're praying to, but I am going to require that. Okay? I'm gonna need your support. I need you to send it out into the universe. Is Claire about to roundhouse you into a different timeline? I mean, Claire was just like, I want to do this before I go away. And I was gonna say no, because I'm a pussy. But then I was like, you know what? Let's just see. I'm never gonna box anyone because my hands, I don't think, could really take it. But yeah. Is Claire the person you went to Morocco with? Yes. Claire is the person I went to Morocco with. She is one of my very good friends. She goes to the gym at 6 a.m. every morning. It's, you know. And she's so funny. I'm sure she won't mind me sharing this. She's like, I go to the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning because then I'm automatically better than most people every day. She's like, I walk out of that gym into my job and I feel like I'm better than everyone. And I'm like, that's because you are, Queen. You are actually better than everyone. And I respect it and I'm very proud of you. She's obviously joking. It certainly does wake you up for the day and make you tired AF by the end of it. That's what she says. She's like, by 5 p.m., she has to really fight through whatever sugar crash it is, because it is a sugar crash. I kind of want to put lipstick on. All my lipstick came off and I feel a bit naked. But also I just can't be bothered moving. We're going to have to sing a song as well because Pixel doesn't understand what's going on, I don't think. Simply getting up at 5 a.m. does that without the gym. I have been waking up so early, but I had a bad dream last night and I woke up at 2 a.m. and then I read my book for 2 hours and then went back to sleep at 4. And honestly, I felt like Vox and I actually think she might be onto something. You look fine. Oh, without the lipstick. Thank you. But I also did read a couple of chapters of my book, so got to be happy with that. See? Yeah, it was kind of nice. And I was like, as long as I don't scroll, it's not really like screen bad. But the dream had to do with an office and like, oh God, it was like I was failing in my career in like the worst possible way. And it felt awful. And I woke up and it was so awful. It's fine though, guys. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. It's mine for dreaming that. You used to go biking at 7 a.m. in your teens. You won't catch me on a bike, but I respect it. That's why I haven't hired you to work in an office for me. What do you mean? You would hire me to work in an office, Tasty? I would do it. For the right price. I could work in an office. I have skills. I would be really good HR. Do you know what I mean? I would let everybody talk about their feelings and sort it all out for you. You know? I could do that. You won't catch me on a bike because you're so fast. No, it's just, it's uncomfortable. You'd be terrifying, HR? What? Why? No, I wouldn't. I would be a good HR. It's not the bike seat, straw man. It's not. It's because I did ballet. Hi, Digital Seahorse. Hi, Zwakey. Oh my God, Zwakey, I have that dream sometimes too. Where I haven't completed and I have to go back to school and repeat like part of year 12 because I never completed it. And so I have to go back. People talking about their feelings in Sweden, the things we need to teach pics. Well, actually, I probably should learn just a little bit of Swedish soon. If my ducks line up, there is a small chance I'm doing something dumb. Maybe. We'll see. It's still a small chance. It's still a small chance. St. Clair related? What's St. Clair? What's that? Oh my God, Tasty, I could bring astrology into the workplace and then everybody could be functioning like billionaires. Your friend working in Sweden? Oh, that's not my friend. That's not that. I see where you got that because her name used to be yeah, I understand. No. But yes, maybe. The patron saint of private schoolgirls. Stop. All right, I was dressed for the musical today. I had a light blue jacket on and like I used a scarf as a tie. And honestly, I think it was fashion. It felt like fashion. It was called Heathers. Static. I don't know if you've seen it. No, Heathers. Hi, Greet. No, do you know what I wore to Book of Mormon? I wore like a more structured white top and my suit. Do you know I haven't seen Heathers the film? I have only seen the musical and it was good. It was good. I really do not know how I'm going to trick my DOG into relaxing. Oh, you're seeing Heather the person today? Maybe that's the song we can sing to give Pixel the sign that did it give you the Veronica's Veronica open the door please, Veronica open the door. I did enjoy that. Maybe you record your singing. I don't know if it would relax her or not. Let's see what happens, chat. Sorry. I know having to sing a song at the start of fucking... Oh, I bet, Tommy.
I still remember 3rd of December, me in your sweater. You said it looked better on me than it did you. Only if you knew how much I liked you, did I watch your eyes as she walks by. What a sight for sore eyes, brighter than the blue sky. She's got you mesmerized. Well, I die. Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her your sweater. It's just polyester, but you like her better. I wish I were Heather. Watch as she stands with her holding your hand. Put your arm around her shoulder. Now I'm getting colder, but how could I hate her when she's such an angel? But then again, kinda wish she was dead as she walks by. What a sight for sore eyes, brighter than the blue sky. She's got you mesmerized. Well, I die. Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her your sweater. It's just polyester, but you like her better. I wish I were Heather.
How did this work?
Wish I were Heather. I wish I were Heather. Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her your sweater. It's just polyester, but you like her better. I wish I were.
So that worked. What were we talking about? AI and friction. Oh, and the very scary website that the American government put out with the, what's it called? I just looked at it and I was like, what the fuck is this? There's something task force, the government task force or something? Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Shit's fucked.
I love people who roll on in and realize very quickly how wonderful I am.
Oh, grub. Thank you so much for the raid. welcome. Hey guys. Grub, if you would like a song, I'll sing you one more, but I did just sing one song just then to condition my dog to go to sleep. Enjoy those deep talks. I'm going to pick up a sandwich and enjoy the weather. That sounds delightful. Hey, Sprez, we're here to eat your mac. Why does that sound? It's fine. It's a good truck though. It's a great orange truck. I like it. And I like the fact it matches your name. Macaroni in a pot. You put the macaroni in the pot. That's what you do with macaroni. You put it in the pot. It's going to be super nice in the morning and I'm excited to have some really nice weather. Oh, delightful. I have been doing this new thing in the mornings where I put on my really warm coat after I leave it on after I've taken that one for a WALK for them, and then I have my coffee outside in the cold. It's turning to autumn here and it's so nice, and so I kind of just put my Ugg boots and my really warm coat on and I sit out and I have my coffee in the cold and I'm like, wow, I'm so Nordic. I don't know if Nordic people do that. But it's really nice. It's really nice. Half the people over the years they have rated think it means they're Mac computer. Okay. All I know, Sprez, is that you guys bought Babstab here, and Babstab listens to me sing all the time now. So I just feel very special to exist in a mac and cheese / singing crossover enjoyment situation. Do you know what? It's just really validating for me because when I think of mac and cheese, I'm like, good. And then my association with that is just, do you know what I mean? Like I'm like, do you see what I'm saying? I'm not saying I am mac and cheese. Babster was going on and on about your stream last night. God, can you tell him not to do that? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I hate when people talk about me in other people's streams because it's like, it's just, sometimes it's a weird thing to do. Just tell him not to fucking do that. God damn it. I'll tell him not to do that because it's weird. And then, I don't know, apologize to Grub for me. Do we even have mac and cheese in Australia? Do we have mac and cheese? Do you know how many times when I've been feeling particularly like a rat that I have gone to the supermarket and bought the little packets with the powdered cheese? Yeah, I did. That's why I look like this. I mean, I can show you the outfit if you want. It's really not that hard for me to put on. I don't want to wake my dog, but yeah. And I had like loafers on. This is what I wore. Cheese sauces. Do you remember, guys, that I made mac and cheese on stream? I did. I can't be bothered doing this all the way up. Too hard, too tricky. Hold on. Consider I did this better. Where is the thing? Here. Girl. What? Excuse me. It's so chic. Well, it looked chicer. Hold on. Where's the end that goes through? Yeah, this one. Why? My collar is being... Oh. It's giving high school uniform? Well, yes, because the musical was set in a high school, but I didn't want to look too schoolgirl. And I don't think I did, but I mean, I kind of did. And then I wore this, which I stole off my mom. Ta-da! Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. But I did not wear this like this. I wore it like this. JetBlue air host. Something like that. Hey! Costume tax, thanks. But everybody was dressing up, so you know us. We can't not dress up. Look, just imagine it was done cuter. But also, stop, what a vibe. Do you know what I mean? And it was all stuff I had in my wardrobe. That's why the hair clips, obviously. But yeah, it was all stuff I had in my wardrobe. You do look like a lovely flight attendant. Thank you. But yeah, so it was nice. But yes, that's why I had the hair clips on. A spy's wardrobe for sure. Honestly, the fact that I can dress for anything with the clothes I have now does feel quite empowering. Like, I don't think there's an event I could get invited to that I wouldn't be able to stitch together an outfit. It took me a little bit today. I was going to wear red, and then I was like, no, that looks stupid. It did take me a little bit, but we got there in the end. So it was fun. Also, hi, Kay, Soft Kitty. Anybody else who has popped on in, welcome. Happy Sunday. Hi, Sin. Welcome. I think I am going to have to sing another song, though, because Pixel, doing that outfit change has disturbed the peace of my dog. So this is just, I have an aging dog. This is just my life now. So... you know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, Champagne, I think so. That's so sad though. We can talk about it. Baby, I lost my mind. I got dressed in the clothes that I wore today, and my dog thought I was gonna leave her again. It's getting old. I kinda like it if you call me all alone, 'cause I'm so over being lonely. May have lost, I need a virtual connection. I have lost it, be my video obsession. Hi, Midnight. No one tried to read my eyes. No one but you.
it were true. Baby, I do wanna get into your bed. It's not right, it's time for sleep and not for anything else. Make your mind, seriously get on your bed. Take your time, be happy doggy please. Come on, don't leave me, it can't be that easy, babe. If you believe me, I guess I'll get on a plane, fly to your city, excited to see your face. Hold me, console me, and then I'll leave without a trace. Come on, don't leave me, it can't be that easy, babe. If you believe me, I guess I'll get on a plane, fly to your city, excited to see your face. Hold me, console me, and then I'll leave without a trace. Come on, don't leave me, it can't be that easy, babe. Stop sniffing my fairy wings and get into bed, okay? Fly to your city, excited to see your face. Hold me, console me, and then I'll leave without a trace. Come on, don't leave me, it can't be that easy, babe. If you believe me, I guess I'll get on a plane, fly to your city, excited to see your face. Hold me, console me, and then I'll leave without a trace. I kinda like it if you call me, 'cause I'm so over being lonely. I need a virtual connection, be my video obsession. This didn't work. It didn't work. In fact, she moved my chair. Guys. Oh, why? I have to ignore her because we have to do it this way because I literally cannot do the thing. A plane to Sweden while the strait is closed. Yes, well, we don't know about that. Don't know about that. How the... Girl, in your bed. Hop into bed. You understand. I know you do. I know you understand. It was such a nice song, though. I know. Obviously not nice enough, though. Let's... we did it. It's fine. Just a delayed response. It was just delayed. It was just a delayed response. We got it. Okay. We're back. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, but a car ran into the Supernova crowd, and killed a person, and one got really badly injured and one was absolutely traumatized. So like an absolutely just horrible thing to happen. You must get a lot of compliments on your eyes. I'm here for you if you want to cheat on your man. I bet he's a dickhead. Wow. What a compliment. A lot to unpack there. a lot to unpack in that one. Aaron, hello. Toy, welcome. Kev, hi. Anybody else that I missed, welcome.
Some people can really get a whole lot into one sentence. They have a lot of feelings. And you know what? I never want to shit on a man for sharing his feelings. You know, you should do more of it. But you should have better feelings. But do you know what I mean? You should probably get to a place where you have better feelings than that. And then share those instead. But so proud of you for sharing, because I know that's really hard. And you did a very good job. You know, really, yeah, got it out there. Great. Hi Hornet. CMDR. Or maybe put it with a $150 tip. The dream. Like a proper compliment with a $150 tip. If only the trolls were rich. They just never are, though, you know? Have you seen the lady that does soft parenting TikToks? I sure have. And she's like, here we have the feelings. What are you feeling? Is it shame? We come at this with facts, okay? Are you here to have a conversation about facts? Hi, MDA. She's wild. You make a good point, Fire Eater. You do. You make a good point.
Boy!
Wellock gifted a tier 1 sub to RichRoll25. They have given 1,111 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, please be real. Please be. Oh my god, you got Count Quackula. Please be real, rich troll. Surely. Surely. Ah, a black spotted grunt. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Wait. Fishes can't hear, right? Why do we say that? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Is that the same? Well, but are you supposed to say that? Would that not scare them away? Okay, so fish can hear. I think I did know that. But you know how you forget things? If they know you bring them food, probably not. I think generally fishes prefer silence. Well, yeah, so where did the here fishy 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 thing come from? You know? Fish are in schools where they learn English. Oh yes, obviously the fish speak English. Bait? Oui, bonjour, but... Does not have a clearly documented origin in the sources I found. Okay. You should spend the next few years of your life, Fire Eater, attempting to teach your cat Welsh. Honestly, I feel like it's a valuable use of your time. It comes with a hand gesture. I ain't doing the hand gesture on the stream. I fear that would get me in some trouble. I do have a plan though. I'm so funny. Hi Blue. Aw. I mean, it's the same, right? Case? Oh my god, the silence. Obviously, Guppy. Time of gifts. Chat, can I spoil Survivor 50 for people? Since I know none of you are gonna watch it. Is that okay? It's not over. Yes? Can I? I might watch it. No, you won't. Fuck you. Coach got voted off. And I've never been happier because I really dislike him. And he was going around the island and being like really diabolical and being but also doing poetry. And he's like, I'm doing haikus. And he'd make up haikus about stuff. And in some ways, it was really interesting, right? Because he's such an interesting character on the show. But also, I was really happy to see him go. I was like, I'm annoyed. Okay? Like, I don't know. Annoyed because I do think... Yeah, I don't know. Were they good? I mean, some of the poems were kind of good. I sat through Survivor once or twice. Absolutely. You mean you haven't watched all 50 seasons like me? I love the human condition. You know, it's so interesting. Also, it's kind of like a comfort show because it's so predictable. You know exactly the same shit is going to happen. And this season, you know how that Billie Eilish has that song where she's like, I put on Survivor just to watch somebody suffer. That's because Survivor is a comfort show because it's the same predictable format every week. I mean, Alone too. It's also the reason I'm loving watching Stargate again at the moment, even though I keep falling asleep during it. It's great. Loved watching Stargate last night. Hey, so Tomo. So fun, but I do keep falling asleep. And then I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, oh, okay. I've conditioned myself to fall asleep to Stargate. Because again, it's somewhat predictable. He did go insane, Tommy. Haven't found anything to watch lately? Give me a genre, because I feel like I am a TV expert. Although I do just kind of want to sit here and complain about how they're ruining Outlander. But none of you watch that, so none of you will understand what's going on. But they really are. They killed off a character that they shouldn't have killed off. And the whole thing is just... Anyway, whatever. It's fine. I'll cope. It's only Game of Thrones #2. Because, if you know, I've already suffered once. I can suffer again. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I don't watch shows released weekly if I can help it. So you want something to binge? Professor Pappington. You need to give me a style of TV show and a genre, and I can give you something to binge. Depending on your taste. The trickiest thing is, and I do believe that what you have to do is, if you are going to start a new show, you have to commit to the first 3 episodes in the first sitting, or you will not hook yourself in. Like, you actually have to watch the first 3 episodes, otherwise you will stop. Because you need to get to know the characters a little bit. You need to, like, you have to give it a go. I think that's the mistake I made with For All Mankind. And I still need to go back and do all that again. Can't wait for the latest of that to finish. Oh my god. Well, that means I just have to watch it now. I almost dipped on Frieren after the first 3. That would have been bad. I know, because Frieren is so nice. I'm up to date on Frieren. I don't care for the boys anymore. It just kind of got annoying. I love the Pit. I'm obviously up to date on the Pit. I don't know. I just don't like the boys. It just annoys me for some reason. Could I explain why? Not really, but it just kind of does. So many people are angry about Frieren. Yeah, well, season 2 was too short and annoying. Like, I don't know why they did that. Like, obviously they just wanted to get it out quickly, but come on. Nah, I watched the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things and then I was done. Again, kind of ended up annoying me. Not the vibe. Yeah, I don't really like watching TV for like shock content. What I enjoy TV for is like complex, interesting, well-written people, you know? I've watched The Last Kingdom. I did enjoy that. Hey, Gay Elephant. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hello. Yeah, Fox. Yep. The more interesting, the better. Severance? Yeah, I enjoyed Severance, but unfortunately, I wish I hadn't have watched season 1 when I did, because I'll wait for season 3. Is Severance getting a season 3? If Severance gets a season 3, I'll binge it from the start again and watch season 3. But I got stuck between season 1 and season 2 where I forgot everything that happened in season 1 before season 2, and I couldn't be bothered going back and watching season 1 again to like pick it up. You're rewatching the X-Files for the millionth time? That's a good choice. Is that why you like Twitch chatters? They're complex and sometimes interesting. I don't know. Generally, my favorite Twitch chatters occasionally say something really fucking funny. I'd say. But yeah, everybody's pretty interesting. You know, I only have a very limited view of most of you. You know, I only get to see what you share, so it paints an interesting picture. CMTR. We could doom our way all the way to the end of time, you know? It doesn't really do anything. Like, sometimes I fall into doomerism, and it's fine too, but... Hellenic Bieber doing One Less Lonely Girl to Billie Eilish was very enjoyable. Like, you can fall into doomerism occasionally, but there's really no point just sitting there because time's just gonna keep going anyway. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So everything's shit. Okay. And then it's just kind of, well, okay. I don't know. It's pretty bad. I work really hard not to become these days entirely numb to the suffering we are watching play out. Because some of the updates I've seen on what's happening in Gaza are diabolical. Like, everybody's focused on the Strait, and Israel is just still fucking starving Palestinians. And it's so heartbreaking and feels so fucking fruitless. And, you know, all we can do is watch and attempt to what? Help? Australia just joined the genocide because of the Nazis, so I feel like you might care more. Oh, no, I'm aware of what Australia is doing, and I obviously care what we're doing. Obviously Lebanon too. I'm not listing off everything, guys. Hello, Ibi, welcome. What's the website you mentioned earlier? Hold on. What did I say the agency was called? Government Task Force? Yeah, this. Homeland Security's new task force website sanitizes Trump's deportation agenda. Hold on, let me see if I can find you the site. you're have a look. It's honestly rebranding Ice because Ice's popularity is so low, but like I mean, it's just bad. It's just bad. It's so fucking bad. But did you see Mamdani did a tax for like the ultra wealthy in New York? Like if you own a really expensive property in New York and you don't live there, you have to pay a tax on it. I think that it's a good fucking start. Also, that man speaks so well. I have never seen him have a bad interview. He is so media trained. It is impressive. It's very, very impressive. Almost breakfast time. I think I want another Coke. But I definitely haven't drunk enough water today. I always said a vacancy tax would go hard. Very excited. Hell yeah, Bradley. It's a good start. Also, the social media team for him is so good because he's doing something about like cleaning up the rubbish on the streets. And they did a video of a rat being like, you're a rat getting the worst news of your life. And it's literally about cleaning up the streets of New York. And I did find myself just having a little giggle. I was like, okay, this is good social media. I'm enjoying this. Yeah, the poor little rat. Oh no, no food for the rat. Yeah, well, we'll see. I don't know, maybe he can bring other Democrats, yay, lol, to the table. Lib. I'll just cancel myself. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I'm gonna go cancel my lib self by getting just one more drink. Yeah, the firebombing the toilet paper warehouse was wild. Sorry. We condemn. We obviously condemn. Violence is never the answer. As violence rages all around us, just remember, everyone, it's never the answer. Not for you, okay? All right? Dear Daddy God, please make sure everybody knows to never do anything bad. In the name of cheese, bless us all. Thanks, Daddy God. I saw some billionaires talking to each other in what looked like a podcast starting to consider UBI. I saw that too, straw man. There you go, Vox. The Dear Daddy God thing is from the ex-Mormon who was clearly a lesbian as a child, and in her diary every day she wrote Dear Daddy God and then just the most insanely lesbian things without realizing she was a lesbian. And it's just the funniest content on the internet. She's like, Dear Daddy God, today my favorite girlfriend kissed a boy. I hated to see it happen. He does not treat her well enough. I would treat her really good, Daddy God, only as a friend, but like it's just very good. I don't know what that is, CMDR. You got a link? Hi, Archangel. I'm having an alright Sunday night. I had a really good Sunday day. So, you know. Instead of going after the fraudulent fraudsters, California is now going after the people exposing the fraud. Criminalize journalists with misdemeanors. 10,000.
Boy!
Wellok gifted a tier 1 sub to Commander Payne. They have given 1,112
really
gift subs in
carrying
the
the
channel.
stream today. Thank you so much for gifting CMDR. That's very nice of you. What the fuck? This is fucked. Guys, why are we silencing I swear to fucking God. I can't even. Nick Shirley is America's Drew Pavlov. Oh, really? Is it real then? He did the daycare expose? Okay, so he's a psyop to undermine California government. I think I saw the Andrew Callahan interview. I just didn't recognize him though, because I don't tend to remember the faces of men that look like that. I kind of file them away in ugly cunt incel hell. He's technically found billions of stolen taxpayers' money. I see. I mean, he's definitely a psyop. Like, his post is here's some guy getting mad at me for being white.
It's a crime that the bar wasn't dressed yet, after all the wonderful things Pix has done today. Many cheers to this start of my day here.
Landa, my new favorite chatter, thank you so much for the $5 and the compliment. It really does make my day. I'm very grateful. Like, I don't know. I don't think I would. It's hard, right? Because, like, there obviously sometimes these right-wing influences do hit something that hits a nerve, but, like, you can't really. You can't take anything they say at face value when they're like, here's a guy getting mad at me for being white. Because that's a very obvious agenda. Like, illegal migrant gangs selling marijuana on the streets of NYC jumped my cameraman and I on their block. NYC is a sanctuary city and protects illegals as they sell drugs, marijuana, counterfeits, and more on the streets. When will law and order be restored in NYC? It's a fucking psyop. Like, I don't understand how he can be supporting whatever. Truly. Yes, marijuana. The devil's lettuce. The thing that will make you the worst person in the world, obviously. I mean, it's not journalism, Vox, it's content. It's content with an agenda. Because these days, making content that is for clicks, you've got to get the craziest stuff. Right? You have to exist on a fringe. If you want people to see it, you have to piss a whole lot of people off, and you have to get a whole lot of people to agree with you, and then you have to have them fight it out in your comments. And then the algorithm's like, fuck yeah, this seems important, but no, it's the absolute worst of society platforming views that really shouldn't be normalized. I mean, Guppy, I agree. Like, I don't really smoke weed. I've smoked weed a few times in my life, obviously, or at least my friend has. But yeah, I don't really smoke it anymore, but I do think it should be legalized. No, if you have any history of like schizophrenia or anything like that in your family, you should never, ever, ever touch weed. Because it can literally it can unmask schizophrenia. I mean, alcohol is a grandfathered in drug, right? I'm about 2 months sober. Can't say I noticed much of a difference. I mean, that's good though. Good on you for 2 months sober. I mean, alcohol is trivial to make, but it's also a social thing, right? Unless you're drinking to excess, where it can lead to violence and, you know, negative outcomes. Yeah, it's something that you have with food, and it's very human to eat and drink with other people. It's bonding, it's social, it's important. A little less broke. You're smoking a lot. No, it can stay permanently, Guna. So basically it can unlock your predisposition to schizophrenia. Not just while high, it can make you more prone to developing it. And other mental disorders as well, I think. I'd have to double check, I can't remember exactly, but I do know that there is a strong link. Also, the weed for anxiety crowd is a bit wild considering it's about 15% of the population. I do think that weed works for some people's anxiety, and for other people, I really do think it makes them quite paranoid and only increases it. Like, you know, it really does depend on your own brain and your own chemistry. Like, we do not know what a chemically balanced brain looks like. I think we all have slightly different ones. We have obviously overarching similarities, and the way that the brain works is similar, but the ways in which all of our synapses have connected and grown and spread out in our brains, it looks different in every brain, and every brain functions a little differently. Yeah, I think so, Vox. All I remember is the first time I smoked weed, I could not stop laughing. It was almost uncomfortable because I could not stop laughing. I literally could not stop laughing, and it was so embarrassing. Sounds like when I got the gas before an operation. Such a nice feeling. Weed and alcohol does not pair well. No. I don't think. What do they say? Weed before grass? No. Beer before grass, you're on your ass. Grass before beer, you're in the clear. Something like that. But, I mean, I wouldn't put them two together. The only thing that is enjoyable about being high, so I've heard from my friend on the odd occasion where she has done that, is that the bubbles in Coke Zero taste really good. It's the only thing she told me.
Sometimes all we need for dinner is a nice leg of lamb roasted over coals and rosemary, served with duck fat roast potatoes, glazed
Imagine
carrots,
you're
garlic
high.
butter grilled broccolini with a nice salsa verde.
And somebody presents that in front of you. Like, somebody just presents you with... Stop. Fozzie, thank you so much for the $20. I'm so grateful. Now my here fishy dono goal is like 1.5 fish deep. It's many fish. Yeah, that's my voice, Arclight. You have done that many times? Aw, Fozzie. That's praxis. A cheesecake that serves 4. I think I'd feel sick eating that many calories. Like, I don't know. I don't think I generally. There are definitely foods that taste really good though. I remember when I was in really bad pain, there were a couple of times when I was in pain that it was really nice. And because I could eat food and it didn't hurt. And that was nice back then. But that didn't happen very often because, yeah. Weed's most effective use is curing nausea. It's my magic bullet for hangovers. Honestly, it's so important for people going through chemo as well. I follow this one young woman who has a really rare cancer on TikTok. Her name's Sydney. And I'm pretty sure she's terminal. And she's been going through so much chemo, and occasionally she'll just have a gummy, and you can just tell it stops the nausea and just the trauma of going through chemo for her. Yeah. I would, for me, I would probably, if I was in pain again, I would lend towards weed over codeine, opioids. So I can say that, but I think I would just take advice. Because the problem with weed is that it really does stop you doing other things as well. Like, some people can navigate their day to day while a certain level of high, and that's fine. But it can become quite a trap because it is such a comfortable piece. And I do think people are vulnerable to getting stuck in that because, I mean, again, it's comfortable, and sometimes you just need that comfortable moment, but you can get stuck and it can be very hard to get out of, you know? Yeah, endone is crazy. It's really interesting. I know that some of my friends who are on SSRIs don't really feel the effects of weed. Like, it doesn't affect their brain as much. Studies don't seem to back up their efficacy for pain relief. Not allowed to say that in a leftist space that it holds no advantage over conventional painkillers. It's not that it holds no advantage. I think you can just be like, one feels more natural than the other. One might work for someone. Like, it's whatever, even if it's placebo, placebo works. That's the thing. No, Vox. As someone who nearly became addicted to opioids, I mean, I can tell you exactly how it happened. I was in extreme pain. I couldn't eat and I couldn't talk. And I was just fucking suffering. There was no relief from the pain. None. And none whatsoever. And I had gone to the doctor and I was waiting to be seen by another fucking dentist, and they gave me a course of opioids because it was, I was just, when I tell you that, like, it was an 8. An 8 at all times. There was no relief. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't think. I couldn't do anything. And the opioids took most of the pain away. Woohoo. And that's great. And then when they'd wear off, the pain would come back even worse. So much worse. Because for a second, you knew what it was like to not be in pain. And it's like when it comes back, it is just like a mountain of rocks just falling on you. And and then you take another one and it goes away completely. And you're like, okay, cool, some relief. And then it wears off and you're like, oh my fucking God, this is the worst thing ever. And so that was really fucked up. And mentally exhausting. So then they put me on amitriptyline. And being on amitriptyline was like, the pain was there and it was always there, but it's like you could cope with it better. Like, I don't really know how to describe it any other way. The pain was still there. I knew it was there. It was still affecting me. I was still struggling, but it's almost like I could just cope a little bit. And I think if it happened to me again, I would go back on the amitriptyline, even though there were side effects. Being, I had a much shorter tether when it comes to personal interactions with people. And coming off amitriptyline made me bipolar for a while. I think it's kind of balanced out a little bit, but coming off it, as you all remember, was a little spicy, to say the least. It was spicy. That's all I'm gonna say. It was just a spicy time. Didn't do anything super stupid, but it was a spicy time. So that's how you can get addicted to opioids, Vox. It's actually scarily simple. And it's why I sit here and I am a very incredibly privileged person, because a lot of people do not see the other side of pain the way I have been lucky enough to for this period of time. Will it come back? Don't know. But I don't know. I feel very lucky every day. And I remember that every day. Every morning I wake up and I'm not in pain. It's like it's like taking a breath of fresh air is the best thing ever. So, like, if you're only in a little bit of pain or you don't have any pain at all, just breathe it in. And if you are in pain, know that I really fucking empathize, and I hope you get those little moments where it doesn't feel as bad, because God, those moments were so good. Like, they're like the little breaths in between, and they really do feel like they feel very good. No, they don't say pain is weakness leaving the body. Some pain is unexplainable and constant, and it's not weakness leaving your body. It is your body confused about how to heal itself. It does not know. And it is telling you something is fucked, and it won't shut up. Oh, you have Ehlers-Danlos, I see. Connective tissue from Temu. Stop. I keep seeing headlines about new promising drugs, but nothing seems to have come to the market yet. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Truly, you just have to make the best decisions you can for yourself with your body the way it is right now. That's all you have. I say, as I drink my second glass of sweet brown liquor that isn't liquor, it's just bubbles. But also probably the only thing keeping me awake. Lol. There probably isn't a profit motive to curing pain. Yeah, Advil works on occasion. You've just got to be very careful with things like Advil and ibuprofen because, you know, it can be dangerous. I agree as I wake and bake before 7 in the morning. Lol. Crazy how quick they get it out for COVID, but nothing else. Yeah, because there's no profit motive. That's capitalism for you. It's not capitalism for the betterment of society. It's capitalism for the benefit of shareholders. Quarterly. Yeah. If I were rich, I would have an infrared sauna. I think one of the things that like the Nordics and the Japanese have got right is that bathing and sweating in steam rooms, in saunas and stuff like that is really healthy for you. Infrared Twitch streaming chair. I'm glad it's not breast cancer too. Leprosy attacks the pain response, which is what leads to body damage. It doesn't cause it directly, so pain exists for a reason. Cure pain. No. Yeah, I completely agree. Not all pain can be cured. Your body is a miracle, but I think one of the hardest things sometimes about being in pain is that it in a lot of cases it feels like there is no exit. There was a very long time I believed that there was no exit. And I was like, this is just my life. And that makes you feel crazy? Oh, I was definitely crazy. And it definitely changes you. You talk to yourself in a way where you're like, okay, well, 10 more minutes, 1 more hour. Oh, that was fun. Okay, another day. Exactly, Bradley. Did you initiate the stopping of the taking pain meds yourself, or did you ask your doctor? I asked my doctor and then I tapered them. And then, yeah. You know what's crazy though? How do I say this without sounding like the worst? Your doctor can't do anything for you. What I realized going through that whole experience was you can sit in a doctor's chair and you can give a doctor every single bit of relevant information that you can think of, and they will never have enough because they are not you and they are not seeing all of the symptoms, all of the side effects. You are the only person who knows what your tummy's doing, how your brain's feeling, what your hormones feel like. You are the only person who's aware of the way this food makes you feel. You're the only person who, and the amount of times that I've had to figure something out on my own when like the nickel allergy. The doctor prescribed a steroid cream. Right? Had to figure that out on my own. I wouldn't have figured it out without Tasty and the internet. Like, are you kidding? The only reason I figured out that it was nickel that was giving me eczema all over my arms and legs, God forbid, was because I sang at a fucking funeral and they gave me a cheap necklace as a gift for singing at said fucking funeral. And I was wearing it and I was playing with it with my fingers, and then my fingers got bubbles all down them. And I was like, why the fuck do I... And then I had like 2 little bits of eczema on my chest. And I was like, what? Huh? Anyway, took my earring, because I've got earrings, took my belly button ring out, stopped wearing cheap jewelry, eczema cleared up within like a week or 2. It was gone. So you have to pay attention to your body. You have to know what feels good. You have to know, like, your ability to be able to internally monitor how you are feeling is all you have to go on. I did it. We figured it out on stream. We did it live. We did it live. You guys have been around for some crazy shit.
Thank you for the pep talk, yeah. Goib ask about coming off.
Well, ask. What are you on the meds for? Tomo. Thank you so much for the $10. I'm so grateful. We're now at 2.5 fishies. The pistachios was crazy. I'm still going to try and eat a mango and see what happens at some point. Complex regional pain syndrome, spinal surgery in September last year. That and are you in pain now? Like, do you feel recovered? And do you have a bunch of coping mechanisms in place? Because I'm going to be... That September last year feels like a short amount of time. Anon, I'm sorry you got CBAT. Oh, Tommy, that's great. Did you ever figure out what caused your eczema? Nothing fishy anymore. All the fishies. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. I had to swap doctors because my doctor didn't believe me. My original doctor kept calling me pussy. And I didn't want to walk. Long story short, my new doctor did more scans and found the problem. I ended up having major surgery. I'm so glad you advocated for yourself. This happens far too often. The complex pain syndrome is going on 7 years. Where do you get it? I don't know enough about it, so Tomo. But like, if the meds are working for you, I would not... So the reason I decided to taper off my pain medication was because I was feeling no pain and I just wanted to see if I was in any. And I was not going to stay off if I was in any pain. And look, I'm going to be so real. When I say no pain, my pain sits at about a 2. But it's so bearable. It's so bearable. So involves abnormal responses in the nervous system after an injury. It includes peripheral and central sensitization, inflammation, automatic dysfunction, and maladaptive neuroplasticity, leading to chronic pain, swelling, and motor disturbances. Immune and inflammatory mediators also play a role in sustaining symptoms. I think I'm at the point I don't know if I need them or not, but the box is there, so I really take them without thinking. I mean, I did that for a really long time before. I just took it every night before bed. And I don't know. All I know is that going off them was tricky, and I would build up. So Tomo, do you have good habits now? Like, do you cook for yourself? Do you eat? The worst thing is, I hate giving this advice. It just feels so icky. You build up your self-reliance to the point where coming off the medications, you still have the habits that you need to look after yourself. If that makes sense. What that doesn't mention, it can also be caused by difference in the PNS-CNS. What's that? And that it can disrupt mood and executive function pretty substantially. I know the things. Oh, the nervous systems. Yes. The things that can change your mood. It's it's pretty wild. Getting in a good relation, and boot. This does not have text to speech because you chose the naughty one. Okay, you tried to scare me. The naughty one doesn't have text to speech. I'm very grateful for the 666 and the attempt at advertising for me, though. I'm very grateful. Anyway, Anderboot told you to subscribe. So you have to. It's the rules. The only bad time... Again!
Oh, 3 rocks, carrots, snoods. Join us, subscribe today. We have robes, volcanoes, shares and worship. Join us. Subscribe today.
Wow, what an ad! What an ad! Andrew, you're very generous. Thank you. If you can understand your nervous system and what affects it, you can get a little way. Punky, thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. I have only had to dunk my face in ice cold water once this whole year. Not to flex too hard. I'm raw dogging life. No meds, no nothing. And what music? The music's there, isn't it? No booze? Oh no, I still drink booze. What do you mean? Yeah, the music is there. It's just quiet. Lyrica is an interesting drug. But, there it is. But it, well, I can't even remember what I was saying now. I got distracted. What was I saying? No, hunger definitely. Do you know how I know hunger affects everything? Look at fucking Survivor. Have you seen some of the shit that happens on Survivor because they're all fucking hungry? That's... honestly, it's actually really scary. Like, people will do all sorts of things when they're hungry. That's why famine is just brutal.
What do you do if you're stuck in a bin? Asking for a friend.
What's the saying? 2 missed meals from the revolution or something? I mean, that's what happens. Like, hunger is... It can really affect the way that you think. Also, your hormones. Hormones, you might not get this if you are testosterone dominant and you don't go through a cycle. But when somebody explained it to me, that the drop in progesterone that a woman experiences after her period, before her period or after her period, can't remember which one. What Warlock.
Warlock gifted a tier 1 sub to Evan StarCraft 2.
That's nice of you.
They have given 1,113 gift subs in the channel.
A man would have to age 100 years to experience that variability in hormones. So it would be like you aging 100 years and your testosterone dropping. Yeah, but it's very minimal compared to the way the progesterone swings for us. Well, nearly halfway there. But you know, and also sometimes you just have to sit in a mood. It happens. I say that as a person who has only been kind to herself for being in a mood on occasion. Women have fluctuating testosterone too? Yes, very much. Noisemonger. I was just explaining that the comment I saw was about progesterone.
Boy!
Nice. Oh my god, we can all be very funny for like 2 seconds. Tee. Oh my god, guys, sex number. Sex number on the internet. Woo. Yeah, you gotta try not to forget, because if you forget and your hormones are even more unstable, that's the fucked up thing. Oh yeah, I was just one-upping the fellas. Oh my god, you are the one true alpha. Welcome. Now you can prove it by subscribing. Leader of all the men. Are you ready for the responsibility? There's also women here. So, okay, are you ready to shoulder that? I'm a woman? Oh. Well, you can lead all the men anyway. Honestly, I'm here. I started the matriarchy. Get on board. I don't know how many hormones I have. But I think there's a few. At least. I'm more interested in a functioning gut microbiome and figuring out for each specific person what a functioning gut microbiome looks like, because I'm pretty sure it's different depending on your body and where you grow up and the foods that you were fed as a child, whether or not you were breastfed. There are so many things. But like, if you can figure out the magic dust for your own personal microbiome, it is the biggest life hack ever. As someone who has been happy this whole year because her tummy is working. It will change you. It'll change you. Okay, elephant, not you swapping platforms. Oh, there's a huge link between gut health and mental health. It's huge. Huge. You have to figure out, I swear to God, if you do one thing, people put so much effort into things outside of themselves, when like, you absolutely should take a look at the way different foods affect you and learn your own avatar. Like, how does your avatar work? If I had paid more attention to my avatar, I might not have a sublux thumb. You know? Sounds like you need a poop transplant. I don't need a poop transplant. I'm pooping perfectly. Thank you for your well wishes. Oh, look, we have a hype train. Is anyone feeling hype? Do you like women who can hold different conversations 4/5 days a week on the internet? Well, for just...
Guys, it's not a cult. You can't just tell everybody it's a cult when they first come in. You'll scare them off. It's a community, guys. Community. Keep it casual. Fuck.
Time of gifts. Thank you so much for that. Perfect timing. No notes. So grateful. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. We are at 848 subscribers at the moment. For everyone playing. Full-blown house deposit. So...
One Hype Plaza.
Was that a good hype? Did you like that one? There's your one hype. Thank you for the 49 months. Most people can hold conversations. You're supposed to say that I'm extra specially good at it. Hi, EM Stream. Yes, I'm pleased. Pleased. As in pleased. Yes, I'm pleased. We need more? More? I would never ask for more. I would never. That's not... I would never do that. We already made it to level 2. You know? Time of gifts really just came... Well, I need to finish that. They did the thing, and I'm extra super duper grateful. Why am I Southern? Some people do hype trains so well. I have never been able to. Because I am too transparent. I should just be like, woo, hype train. Woo! But I can't do it authentically. So. Bow bow. Just channel
Guys,
your...
it's not a cult.
Woo!
You can't just tell everybody it's a cult when they
Woo!
first come in.
Hype!
You'll scare them off. It's a community.
Woohoo!
Community.
So much hype!
Keep it
Woohoo!
casual. Fuck.
Actually, that did sound like Mickey Mouse, didn't it? Famous, did you...
Guys, it's not a cult.
Woo!
You can't just tell everybody it's a
Woo!
cult.
Oh my
when they
god,
first
so
come in. You'll
hype!
scare them off. It's a
Woo!
community, guys. Community. Keep it Keep it casual.
Woohoo! Oh, I mean, woohoo! In Irish. Woo, yeah. Sorry. That's right. We're at level 4, everybody. Welcome. That's great. Everybody's favorite Irish accent level is back. We haven't had it in a while. No hype trains here for a while, but here we are, level 4 for the first time in like a week. So, g'day, everybody. That's right. And welcome to level 4, which is definitely not considered a hate crime towards the people of Ireland, who I actually love. That's right, I do, and yes, that's right, I'm just so grateful, so thank you, Andrew Famous, for those gifted subs and for bringing everybody this elite joy that I am giving right now and continuing to do. It's great. I hope, yeah, both enjoyed your hype. That was so authentically hype and just pure hypeness. Because I do feel quite hype for that, you know. What do you mean Joe turned Irish? Drum, I swear to fucking God. I love Joanna, but what do you mean she turned Irish before me? I've been here for 8 fucking years and I've been doing an Irish accent the whole fucking time. I know I spoke to her on the phone today and she did tell me that she rapped. I know, she did tell me. Yes. I got a full rundown. I felt that hype in my soul or maybe my eardrums. It was quite shrill. We can't give her money anymore. You'll be able to give her money. I would also like if you continued to give me money, but unfortunately now you've got double the white women to support, alright? My Irish roots hurting. I'm not making a mockery, Aiden. I'm just doing the accent for the level. You know, if somebody gifted 10 subs, we might be able to get away from this and then I could be fine. Jo streams generally at a time that will suit her when she is not living in Australia anymore, guys. This is a full-blown house deposit, so...
I'm doing my part.
Fredley, thank you so much for the 57 months. I'm very grateful for you. Not enough Scotch in the accent? Well, I don't... I mean... But I don't... Leave me alone. It's Sunday. I don't know how to do my accent anymore, okay? I don't even know where it's placed or where it's going or where it's been. But it's fine. She's not... No, she's in Australia now, but she's not always going to be in Australia. So she streams at a time that she... It's very complicated, alright? But I'm very proud of her. I love Joanna. I love her so much. Okay? And I love that you all support her, alright? Because I want that. You end up sounding like a northerner from Wallace and Gromit. No, I don't. I want a cat in my life to live on. Get a cat then. Literally, do you know how easy it is to adopt a cat? If you know how to look after a cat, go get a fucking cat. Go get a cat then. Alright. Do that. I can't in my current house. Well then that, I mean, that also makes sense. You can't have a cat then. I mean, obviously. It is a long investment. Having a pet is a responsibility. Trust me, I would know as somebody who spent the last 24 hours dealing with a very dramatic dog who hurt a leg and decided to stare at the wall for 12 hours. Chat, thank you for the hype train. I'm very grateful. Especially to Enderboot, Captain Famous, Time of Gifts. You guys So grateful. We are at 873 subscribers. Road to 1K. Sorry. Your pet fought in the Great War. Look, my pet is a dramatic poodle, and yesterday was pretty traumatizing for me, to say the least, because I never know what's wrong, but she just stood and stared at the wall. She would not relax. But she would eat food, drink water. She would let me pet her and stuff. Like, I could tell she was just out of sorts. She sprained something in her leg. Okay? She hurt her leg. You know, she's so dramatic. But like, imagine your poodle is just staring at the wall for 12 hours. I called the emergency vet. The emergency vet heard everything and she's like, wait another couple of hours. If you can't get her to sleep, bring her in. We went to sleep. She slept at the end of the bed, which is when you know she's real mad at me. If she sleeps at the end of the bed away from me, I'm like, oh my God, I'm the worst mother ever. Anyway, halfway through the night, she comes up, cuddles in. I wake up this morning. She's walking pretty normally. She goes out. She does a perfect shit. Everything's fine. I decide that she's well enough for me to go to the musical. I go to the musical. I come home. She's completely better. I take her for a walk. She's running around. I aged, sure, probably 20 years in the last 24 hours. But I'm glad your pulled muscle feels better, my sweet angel baby. It was just a lot. But it was also Sunday, and I knew there was going to be a Sunday surcharge for the vet. And I was like, I just can't. I just can't. She's so cute now. She's snoring on the floor. Counterpoint, Pixel knows your motor skills, so protect her damaged leg by sleeping at the end of the bed. I mean, I also gave her 3 doggy massages and made sure she had something to lick, because when dogs lick things, it gives them pain relief. I don't want to say I'm a hero, but it is. I was speaking about this to Joe today because I have a fear in that Pixel does kind of cry wolf. It's in her heritage. She kind of cries wolf, and I guess one day the crying wolf is going to be a real cry, and I just hope that I'm able to tell the difference, you know. Do you know what I mean? I'm nervous that one time it will be something really bad and I won't be able to tell the difference, and then she'll just die. Sorry, morbid. Can't help it. I'm a ray of sunshine. Okay? A light shining above you with happiness. I mean, I do give her a lot of forehead kisses. Guppy. Wow. What a way to prove a point. There aren't, Sir Tomo. The vet is not cheap. You can't go to a cheap vet. They don't exist. Anyway, I have no idea what I'm doing this week, you guys. All I know is that I'm going to Muay Thai strength training. And I have an event on, I think it's Wednesday night, but I'll have to double check, for a video game thing. No, I'm going to this Muay Thai thing with my friend. I don't know if I'll see my PT this week. I might just do the Muay Thai. I don't know. We'll see. Fine, guppy. And then that's currently all my plans. Oh, I think I'm seeing a movie. Are you going to wear a GI? A what? No. You just went. I'm not actually doing Muay Thai. I'm doing the strength training that Muay Thai fighters do. It's going to be embarrassing. You just wear regular gym clothes. But it's training with a woman. I'm doing pad thai. Nice. Hell fucking yeah. Delightful. She's gonna punch buckets of rice and heel kicking carbonets. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna get to. Obviously. No, I honestly, she just asked if I wanted to go, and I say yes to doing things. Do we think it's time? I'm gonna sing before I fall asleep because it is Sunday. But I do think I'll be here the next couple of days. Which is just so lucky for you, and I expect you to all not take this for granted, because I'm being very consistent at the moment, and I would like the acknowledgement of my consistency. Do we have an official schedule? Tiny. Definitely not Wednesday, and I think I'll take Friday again, and then Saturday or maybe again. Do you know what I mean? You know how I did my little surprise stream this week? I feel if I make it see how I feel on the day, then it gives me just any day streams. Maybe I'll just stream all day every day forever. Chat, would you like a day stream on a weekday?
Ah, for crying out loud!
Hey!
Celebrating our Beneath My Wings.
I would love to sing that. Well, I think I might do the day stream probably Saturday during the day then, like I did this week. That was pretty fun. If that works. I'll see how I'm feeling during the week. I might wake up early and do a day stream. Yes, I think that is the current plan, Tiny. Thank you. Will I stick to the schedule this week? No one knows. Probably not. But if you hang around often enough, you will find out. Famous, thank you for kicking us off.
must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. That's your way. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for sorrow, beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know it. I would be nothing without you. Oh, did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I could fly higher than an eagle. For you are the wind beneath my wings. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? You're everything, everything I wish I could be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is you, chat.
Fly, 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 fly away. Fly away. You let me fly so high. Fly, fly so high against the sky. Thank you, thank God, Daddy God. The wind beneath my wings.
Famous. That's a very nice song to start with. Thank you. First time I heard this song was sixth grade talent show. One of the few good memories of that time. Aww. We can all be heroes. But Puggies, what was...
Boy!
Too sad to cry.
That's crazy. I was just about to ask you what that song was. Oh, Famous, that's so nice. Whoosh. Let's see if I remember it. I think I don't know if I'm going to. Let's see what happens. I'd love to sing that too.
Wasn't raised religious,
Life on Mars, please.
but I wish that I was. Have nothing to believe in. It's been killing my buzz. Yeah, I comb my hair, close the blinds, play hallelujah like 24 times yesterday. I tried to pray, but I didn't know what to say. Too sad to cry, too high to get up. Don't even try, 'cause I'm scared to fuck up. Don't like to talk, just lay in my bed. Don't even try to go out with my friends. Lied to my doctor, she knew I was faking. Gave me some pills, but I'm too scared to take them. Try and I try, but I'm too scared to cry. Can't tell my mama. It makes her worry. Not suicidal, but sometimes the lines get all blurry. Yeah, comb my hair, close the blinds, play hallelujah like 24 times a night. Yesterday, tried to pray, but I didn't know what to say. Too sad to cry, too high to get up. Don't even try, 'cause I'm scared to fuck up. Don't like to talk, just lay in my bed. Don't even try to go out with my friends. Lied to my doctor, she knew I was faking. Gave me some pills, but I'm too scared to take them. Try and I try, but I'm too sad to cry. I'm too sad to cry. I'm too sad to cry, too high to get up. Don't even try, 'cause I'm scared to fuck up. Don't like to talk, just lay in my bed. Don't even try to go out with my friends. Lied to my doctor, she knew I was faking. Gave me some pills, but I'm too scared to take them. Try and I try, but I'm too sad to cry.
I really like that one, Foggies. I know it's definitely not the way she sings it, but it's really fun to play with. It's a really pretty song.
It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair, but her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go. but her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through the sunken dream to the sea with the clearest view, and she's hooked on the silver screen. But the film is a saddening bore, for she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools as they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, I wonder if we'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. Is there life on Mars? It's on America's tortured brow that Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Now the workers have struck for fame, 'cause Lennon's on sale again. See the mice in their million hordes, from Ibiza to Norfolk Broads. Rule Britannia's out of bounds. To my mother, my dog, and clowns. But the film is a saddening bore, 'cause I wrote it 10 times or more. It's about to be read again, as I ask you to focus on sailors fighting in the dance halls. Oh man, look at those cavemen go.
Everybody's changing smile.
It's the freakiest show. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if he'll ever know. He's in the best-selling show. Is there life on Mars?
I do really like singing that one, Evan. Thank you so much for the request. I know I don't do it super properly, but I really do like that one. Everybody's changing. Do I know this? Oh, I do. It's the new one. I don't know Under Pressure by Queen, no. I love this one. Can I remember how to sing it? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's just see what happens.
You say you wonder your own land, but when I think about it, I don't see how you can. You're aching, you're breaking, and I can see the pain in your eyes. Says everybody's changing and I don't know why. So little time, try to understand that I'm trying to make a move just to say
have so much fun with this now.
You're gone from here, soon you will disappear, fading into beautiful light. Everybody's changing and I don't feel right. So little time, try to understand that I try to make a move just to stay in the game. I try to stay awake and remember my name, but everybody's changing and I don't feel the same.
I remembered a decent chunk of this.
So little time, try to understand that I try to make a move just to stay in the game. I try to stay awake and remember my name, but everybody's changing and I don't feel the same. Oh, everybody's changing and I don't feel the same.
I love that one too. What you guys are throwing all I literally haven't sung a song tonight that I don't like. I never really do. There are so many songs I like, but all of these ones hit. Every and it's because I haven't sung those ones in a while either, or they're new. Oh, that felt really good. That was so fun.
House deposit. So
Happy Sunday.
No, happy Sunday to you, Philistine. 38 months later. Thank you so much. Blue, that was you. Banging request. Thank you so much. Or whoever that was. Oh, man. Delightful. Honestly, it's actually nice when you guys request songs because one of the things that I am very bad at,
it's a full-blown house deposit.
Adrian, 74. Damn, thank you. Is that it's very hard to me. It's hard for me to dig through the memory of songs that I have. They're all in there, somewhere far away, where I cannot access them. Like they exist there, but they only come out when you request them. A lot of them. Like I will never, like everybody's changing. Like it might stick in there, but it's not one I'd ever go to Google or whatever. It's not there unless it's pinged by one of you. And that's cool, you know? Try to make a move, try to stay in the game.
Polyester bridal is fair.
Absolutely after this one. That one I don't know. And I hate singing it.
I know a place. It's somewhere I go when I need to remember your face. we get married
For the chanteurs who always makes any day better.
in our heads. Something to do while we try to recall how we met. Do you think I have forgotten? Do you think I have forgotten? Do you think I have forgotten about you? You and I were alive with nothing to do. I could lay and just look in your eyes. Wait and pretend. Hold on and hope that we'll find our way back in the end. Do you think I have forgotten? Do you think I have forgotten? Do you think I have forgotten about you? Do you think I have forgotten? Do you think I have forgotten? Do you think I have forgotten about you? There was something about you that now I can't remember. It's the same damn thing that made my heart surrender. And I miss you on a train. I miss you in the morning. I never know what to think about. I think about you. About you. Do you think I have forgotten about you? About you. About you. Do you think I have forgotten about you?
The little mess you made.
All right, I'm listening to it, Evan.
And I asked Henry, my bartending friend,
Also, time of gifts. Was there a request with that 15? I took you for a huge mess? What? It's okay. I'm gonna try. I think it's just because melodically it's just whatever you'd like to sing. It's just I think I can do something.
I was talking not 2 days ago to a certain bartender I'm lucky to know. And I asked Henry, my bartending friend, if I should bother dating unfamous men. And Henry said, you're lucky to even know me. You're lucky to be alive. You're lucky to be drinking it for free, 'cause I'm a sucker for your lucky pretty eyes. And he said, do you want to be a polyester bride? Do you want to hang it and die? Do you want to find alligator cowboy boots they just put on sale? Do you want to flap your wings and fly away from here? And I was sitting 2 days ago, feeling lonely 'cause I'm just feeling low. And I asked Henry, my bartending friend, why is it that there are those kinds of men? And Henry said, you're lucky to even know me. You're lucky to be alive. You're lucky to be drinking here for free, 'cause I'm a sucker for your lucky pretty eyes. And he said, do you want to be a polyester bride? Do you want to hang your head and die? Do you want to find alligator cowboy boots they just put on sale? Do you want to flap your wings and fly away from here? Princess, do you really want to flap your wings and fly? 'Cause you got time. He keeps telling me you've got time, but I don't believe him. You got time. I keep on pushing harder. I keep on pushing farther away. But he keeps telling me, baby. He says, baby, yeah. Do you want to be a polyester bride? Do you want to hang it and die? Do you want to find alligator cowboy boots they just put on sale? Do you want to flap your wings and fly away from here? Away from here. Princess, do you really want to flap your wings and fly away from here?
Wolf. I tried. I tried. And then I will pick one for time of gifts.
The little mess you make is filling up our room. A little bit of rain is filling up our shoes. Maybe second place just the first to lose. You can have your cake, you can have mine too. Say when you'll never see me again. The little mess you made is all over the news. The littlest mistake can leave the darkest bruise. Maybe I'm too late, maybe it's too soon. Who gets all the blame? Guess it's up to you. Say when you'll never see me again. Say when I pretend, 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 pretend she was just a friend. The little mess you made, the little mess you made is filling up our room. It's all over the news, a little bit of rain, the littlest mistake is filling up our shoes. We'll leave the darkest breaths. Maybe I'm too late. You can have your cake, you can have mine too. Say when you'll never see me again.
I totally forgot that existed, and I love that one. Why are you calling me a mess, lols? Are you drunk? What's going on? What are you? Oh, you're drunk. Okay, right. I think I would like to sing this one, Time of Gifts. I like this one. It's written from an alternate perspective. Leve said she wrote it from a man's perspective, but
the whole town is talking about how you've fallen in love. I read in the papers he's someone the girls dream about. Some kind of ruler on top of a kingdom. I'm just a jester, I'll never be him. Last night you called to me, it almost killed me to hear you scream my name. Your smile still kills the same. I almost turned around, you chased me to the ground. You asked me fragility hidden in the song. Guess that we're soulmates in different lifetimes. What if you leave him? Throw me a lifeline. I know that you're happy, but it just killed me to hear you scream my name. A clear fucking X-ray of if I'd stuck around. I swear to God, I almost drowned. You asked me how I've been, but how do I begin to tell you? I should have chased you. I should be who you're engaged to. Lost my fight with fate, a tug of war of leave or stay. I give in, I abdicate, I lay my sword down anyway. I'll see you with heaven's gate, 'cause it's too late. I'll toast outside your wedding day. Whisper vows I'll never say to you, 'cause it's too little or too late.
I just think that one's really pretty of hers, you know?
Poggy's Palace.
Ah. Oh, Lily. Me too, Tommy.
Don't come home, I don't want you in my bed. Go to the apartment in the West Village instead. I'll drop off your clothes, your mail and medication. I'm already on my way, heading to the station. Stuck on the F, there's a problem on the line. I couldn't be more stressed, I'm losing my mind. Up to the first floor, key in the front door. Nothing's ever gonna be the same anymore. That's when I realized something don't feel right. I didn't know it was your pussy palace, pussy palace, pussy palace, pussy palace. I always thought it was a dojo, dojo, dojo. So am I looking at a sex addict, sex addict, sex addict, sex addict? I talk about a low blow, oh no, oh no. Pussy palace, pussy palace, pussy palace, pussy palace. I always thought it was a dojo, dojo, dojo. So am I looking at a sex addict, sex addict, sex addict, sex addict? Talk about a low blow, oh no. Found a shoebox full of handwritten letters from broken-hearted women wishing you could have been better. Sheets pulled off the bed, they're strewn all over the floor. Long black hair, probably from the night before. Dwayne Reed bag with the handles tied. Sex toys, blood plugs, lube inside. Hundreds of Trojans, you're so fucking broken. How'd I get caught up in your double lie? And that's when I realized something don't feel right. I didn't know it was your pussy palace, pussy palace, pussy palace, pussy palace. I always thought it was a dojo, dojo, dojo. So am I looking at a sex addict, sex addict, sex addict, sex addict? I took it by the low blow, oh no, oh no. I didn't know it was your pussy palace, pussy palace, pussy palace, pussy palace. I always thought it was a dojo, dojo, dojo. So am I looking at a sex addict, sex addict, sex addict, sex addict? I took her by the low blow, oh no, oh no. I didn't know it was your pussy palace, pussy palace, pussy palace, pussy palace. I always thought it was a dojo, dojo, dojo. So am I looking at a sex addict, sex addict, sex addict, sex addict? Talk about a low blow, oh no, oh no. I don't know, that one feels less on the nose. Also, I want to play you guys a song. Hold on. You'll already know it, probably, my puggies. But I'm basically obsessed with this song. I can't sing it, so don't request it, okay? It's not on the list.
Did you know the odds to be born on this earth's 1 in 400 trillion? I conquered those odds.
I need you to all go listen to Ray's album.
Yeah, I can't conquer leaving this house. I eat, sleep, scroll and work, but there has to be more than just merely existing. In fact, I was thinking there's not enough wine in the fridge to unleash me in this feeling. Fiends for some feminine healing. By that I mean I called my girls and said SOS, pick a dress, pick a time and an address. What we are going on tonight? Send a call out, send a call out. Calling all my baddest women, it's about to go down. Click, 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 clack, symphony, I need that. Click, 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 clack, symphony, I love the sound of it. Let the girls out.
Anyway, it's so good, and I just need to play you the end.
It's going to be alright. Click, clack, symphony, I need that. Click, 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 clack, symphony, I love the sound. How back is still arching, and the sound reminds me that he's going to be alright. She put her headphones in, and there she danced under the weight of her clouds. But for the first time in a long time, she believed that one day she would again feel the sun. She must be patient. She must have faith in the seeds that are planted beneath the snow. She must hold on, and she must let go. She'll be alright.
Are you listening to this? Chat? Are you listening to how fucking sick this is? Because it's Hans Zimmer.
No riding shining on at night. She will save herself this time. And in fact, tonight, she did confirm. The cold never lasts, my darling.
The cold never lasts, my darling. You ready?
It just teaches the heart how to burn.
Oh, it's so good! Is that not insane? I don't even know if there's a track for it yet.
rags in the cola, calling all my baddest women, it's about to go down. Click, 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 clack, symphony, I need that. Click, 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 clack, symphony, I let the sound goes out. I did, darling. She's empowered by the sound of us marching. Legs are hurting, back still arching. This reminds me of.
Don't know. I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna try.
And even if only for a moment, everything is gonna be alright. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. Call out and I call out, calling all my baddest women, it's about to go down. Click, 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 clack, symphony, I need that. Click, 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 clack, symphony, I love sound of it.
Don't know.
And as she danced under the weight of her clouds, but for the first time in a long time, she believed that one day she would again feel the sun. She must have been patient. She must have faith in the seeds planted beneath the snow. She must hold on, and she must let go. She'll be alright. No riding, shining armored knight. She will save herself this time. And in fact, tonight, she did confirm. The cold never lasts, my darling. It just teaches the heart how to burn.
I'll learn it. I'm sorry, I gotta show you guys this. Hold on. Hold on, just real quick. Look what it says. Most epic outro ever. No, this is it's Hans Zimmer. And so Hans Zimmer did Pirates of the Caribbean, Dune, Interstellar, Inception, The Lion King. Gladiator. I don't know, I saw him recently, so after this, I listened to this song, I went back and watched the videos that I'd taken when I saw him. He's a genius. He's got a very particular sound. He knows how to do grand fucking shit. Do you know what I mean?
What's legal?
Since Tiny never got a clear answer, this is legal. Stepan.
What's legal? What? Yeah, I know, but that other pussy song is so pussy. Whereas Pussy Palace is just the name of a pussy palace. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I know, but what do you mean? Didn't I make it expensive? I never paywalled it? Well, it's paywalled. $1 million. I did. I paywalled it on this stream. My Poggies, pick something else. I did paywall it on the stream. I'm sure I did. I watched the stream.
Don't gaslight me. I don't want to sing pussy. I did paywall it on the stream, I swear. I need more than a second job. Let's do discount pony. Oh. It's who's it by? What's it called and who's it by again? That's right. It's a cold out. You know my bad bitches and the fun for the bottom blow. This is not the usual track I use. We could be in trouble here. I think I'll be okay. I've seen it all, boys. I've been all over. Been everywhere in the whole wide world. I rode the high line with old blind Darby. I danced real slow without a touch. I was full of wonder when I left my Frisbro. Now I'm full of hollow on Maxwell Street. And I hold my pony, I hold my pony, I hold my pony nose the way back home. I walk from Natchez to Ashbacana. I build a fire by the side of the road. I work for nothing in a Belzoni sawmill. And I caught a blind out on the Beano to lose friendly. Belzoni ain't so. The 44 will get you a 99. And I hold my pony, I hold my pony, I hope my pony knows the way back I rub my face with bird-faced Jack. Gave him a manzanita cross. I lived on nothing but dreams and train smoke.
Somehow my watch and chain got lost. I wish I was home in this kitchen with orchard curled around my feet, and I hold my pony. I hold my pony. I hold my pony. Knows the way back home, and I hold my pony. I hold my pony. I hope my pony knows the way back home. That's a good choice, my poggies. That was a good choice. All right. Okay. I'll sing one more and then I will go to bed. Oh, Tommy, I'm so glad you liked it. Hmm. Let's finish with this. Two years today we got Tortured Poets. We hereby conduct this post-mortem. He was a hothouse flower to my outdoorsman. Our maladies were such we could not cure them, and so a touch that was my birthright became foreign. Come one, come all, it's happening again. The empathetic hunger descends. We'll tell no one except all of our friends. We must know. How did it end? We were blind to unforeseen circumstances. We learned the right steps to different dances and fell victim to interlopers' glances. Lost the game of chance. What were the chances? So they'll go home to their husbands, smart 'cause they know they can trust them, and feverishly calling their cousins. Guess who we ran into at the shops, walking in circles like she was lost. Didn't you hear they called it all off? One gasp and then how did it end? Say it once again with feeling, how the death rattle breathing silenced as the soul was leaving. A deflation of our dreaming, leaving me bereft and reeling. My beloved ghost and me, sitting in a tree. DYING. It's happening again. How did it
Thanks, Blind. Yeah, we got Tortured Poets 2 years ago today. Her best work, in my opinion. We got a double album. God, it was crazy. Can you judge my voice? No. Say it once again with feeling, how the death rattle breathing, silenced as the soul is leaving, the deflation of our dreaming, leaving me bereft and reeling, my beloved ghost and me, sitting in a tree, DYING. It's oh, gosh, tired, need shower, feet cold, shower good, gonna be so good, yay, shower, feet cold, good, shower, woo, yay, shower cold, so good, yay, very excited for shower, yay. I have an Arclight, no. I will have to look it up. How do I spell Alexandria Star with 2 R's? Fly. Reverb off. Thank you, my poggies, a hero of the people, as always. Thank you. Chat, I think I'll be back tomorrow. Oh my god, my little doggy is so cute. She's so cute, even though she was a menace. Can't wait to give her a big cuddle. Chat, very chill Sunday stream. We'll hit the news pretty hard tomorrow, I think. Just, you know, have a look at what's going on around the place with the things. Certainly is a lot of things going on. I'll curate some stuff for us. I really only like to do the news now on Mondays. I feel like if I get it out of the way at the start of the week, then the conversations for the rest of the week can kind of just flow in and out. If I just, do you know what I mean? I don't know if that's lame. I don't know if any of you guys notice that I do that, but like, I just kind of do it once a week. And then, you know. Be good to yourselves, everyone. Drink some water. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.